Hello everyone. In today's session, we will see the reason number 2 that why a GitLab runner is not picking up any jobs, as well as why a GitLab runner not allowing any CI/CD pipeline to be executed. So let's see that. The reason is if you have checked this checkbox protected, then the runner will not allow any CI/CD pipeline to be executed on any unprotected branch. So as you can see on the screen that the option itself saying that this runner will only run on pipelines triggered on protected branches. So if you check this checkbox, it means that it will only allow GitLab runner to run on protected branches. How can you get this option? So for that you need to go to project settings, CI/CD, runners section, expand it. Under specific runner, you need to click on pencil icon, and from there you will be able to get this option. Let's say if you have checked this checkbox and now you are assigning any task to that GitLab runner, so how it will be shown on UI, you can see it on the screen. When a user assign any job, any CI/CD pipeline to a runner in which user has checked protected checkbox, in that case that job, that CI/CD pipeline will not run and it will be shown as pending or a stuck. So you can see on the screen that over here you can see that it is showing pending and stuck. What is a protected branch? So, as per GitLab doc, it is a secure branch on which neither developer nor anyone can push or merge. So it prevent creation of any branches. It prevent pushes from everybody except maintainers. Prevent anyone from force pushing to the branch. Prevent anyone from deleting the branch. So in this manner, it is a protected branch. What is the solution? So there are two solutions for this issue. One is uncheck that protected checkbox. So it will have message like this runner will only run on pipelines triggered on protected branches. So you need to uncheck this checkbox. And in this case, the post pipeline will automatically restart. Another option is make a branch a protected branch. So for protected branch, make sure user role has right permission to push and merge. And in that case, user need to cancel the job and need to push the code again to successfully execute the job. It will not automatically restart. Next is how to create a protected branch. So again, there is a two-way. One is you need to go to project settings, repository, protected branches, expand it, and over here you will have different options to make a branch protected branch. Another way is go to specific project, repository, branches, click on project settings, and over here again you have the same settings to create a protected branch. So you can see on the screen the screenshot of protected branch settings that you will get. This was the theoretical part. Let's see practically. So first of all, I will go to my project, GitLab UI. Okay, so over here I will go to this project, demo GitLab runner, and I will make sure that at present neither of branch is protected branch. So for that I can go to repository, branches. Over here you can see that it is not a protected branch. If it was a protect branch, over here you will be able to see. Next thing I will do is I will go to settings, CI/CD, runners, expand it, specific runner. Over here I have two runners. One is installed on Windows, another one is installed on Linux, and the grayed out one is of Windows GitLab runner. And as Windows has been installed on virtual machine and it is not available right now, and hence this GitLab runner is not available, whereas this green dot GitLab runner has been installed and registered on Linux, and as this Linux operating system is available at present and hence it is showing available. What I need to do is I need to click on pencil icon. Over here I will make sure that this protected checkbox is unchecked. Next thing what I will do is I will make a branch as a protected branch, and then I will push the code just to showcase you how it will represent on UI. So to make a branch protected branch, as I have mentioned, there are two ways. One is repositories branch. Click on this project settings, and over here you need to click on this protected branches and you need to expand it. Another way is you need to go to settings, repository. Over here again you need to click on this protected branches, you need to expand it, and over here I will select this master branch. I need to mention who can merge and push, so I will say maintenance and protect. Okay, so as soon as the branch has been made protected branch, you can see over here repositories branch, it is a protected branch, so that protected tag shown in the UI. Now I will go to my CI/CD settings CI/CD runners, expand it. Will click on this pencil icon, and now I will check this checkbox that this runner will only run on pipelines triggered on protected branches. Save changes. You can see that value of this property protected is yes now. So now I will push a code to GitLab, and we'll see that what is the result, how it will be shown on UI. Okay, so I will go to my project's root folder and we'll do a little change in .yml file just to showcase how it will be shown on UI. Okay, so just a small change, we'll save it and push it to the GitLab repository. As soon as I have pushed the code to GitLab repository, my CI/CD pipeline will start. So let's see that how it will look on UI. So for that, I will go to my project CI/CD pipelines. Over here, you can see that it is showing as pending. It is showing as stuck. So if I click on the stage and click on this test underscore stage job name, you can see that this job is stuck. As I have checked this checkbox protected, and my master branch is not a protected branch, and hence GitLab runner is not allowing this job to be executed. GitLab runner is not allowing this CI/CD pipeline to be executed. The solution number one that I have suggested is you need to uncheck this checkbox. So I will uncheck this checkbox and save changes. As soon as I have made the changes, the paused job will automatically restart, and you can see that it has been automatically restarted and executed successfully. Now to showcase the second solution, what I will do is I will check this checkbox, save changes, and will make sure that my current master branch is not a protected branch. Okay, so you can see that there is no protected branch for this project. So next thing I will do is I will again push the code to GitLab. I will make a small change in the code in .yml file and again push it to the GitLab repo, and let's see that how it will be shown. Okay, so a small change. Again, I will push this code to GitLab repo. As soon as I have pushed the code to GitLab repository, again my CI/CD pipeline will start. So let's see that how it will look like. So CI project settings. Sorry, for that you need to go to project CI/CD pipelines. As you can see that again it is showing pending or stuck. The reason being my master branch is an unprotected branch, and I have already checked this option protected equal to yes. So as at present my master branch is an unprotected branch, so the runner will not allow the job to be executed. So the second option that I have mentioned is we need to make a branch a protected branch. So how I will do this is, for that you need to go to either project, repository, branches, click on project settings. Over here you have protected branches. This is the first option. Second option is go to project settings, repository. Over here protected branches. So over here I will make my master branch as a protected branch. Okay, so you can see that now my master branch is a protected branch. Let's see that if my CI/CD pipeline has restarted automatically or not. Okay, you can see that again its status is pending or stuck. So okay, what I will do is, first of all I will cancel this job. Now I will say that retry. As you can see that even though I have cancelled the job, even though I have retried, even though I have restarted the job, but still the job is not executed. So for that you need to again push the code. So let's do that. So first of all I will push the back button, and we will go to the pipelines. Okay, next thing is I will push the code again. As soon as I have pushed the code, my GitLab CI/CD pipeline will start. I need to refresh the tab. As you can see that the job has been successfully executed. So this is how you can solve the issue of protected branch. As I already mentioned that there are two ways. One is either you make a branch a protected branch, or just uncheck the protected checkbox. In the case of unchecking the protected checkbox, the CI/CD pipeline will automatically be restarted. The GitLab runner will automatically restart the job and will successfully execute it. In case of you are making a branch as a protected branch, in that case you need to push the code again to successfully execute the job. So that's it for the day. Thank you everyone for watching this video.